Hey everyone, what is going on, and welcome to another episode of Scape and Listen. You guys really do seem to like these videos, so whenever I have something to talk about, I am very happy to make one for you guys, and if you do enjoy, feel free to leave a like down below. You know, I try not to talk about likes too much, because I know it can be annoying, but it is living proof. A couple of episodes ago, I went off on this spiel about kind of, how if you ask for likes, you get way more likes. And on that video, I got like 400 something likes. And on my last Scaping This, and I didn't ask for likes, and I got like 200 likes. So that's just evidence right there. And, like I said, I try not to say it too much because I don't want to be annoying with it. But I do work hard on my content, and if you guys do like my videos, it really means a lot to me if you guys do leave a like. Anyway, getting into the actual talking part. Background footage today is Abyssal Demons. I understand that that's not the talking part. I do contradict myself a lot. Anyway, background footage again is Abyssal Demons because, well, why not, I guess. So as per usual, we will start off with our two RuneScape topics. I only have two topics for you today as far as RuneScape goes, and the first one, and the most important one to me, is the Clue Scroll update. As of the date of me posting this will probably be, I don't know, I think the update came out like 5 days ago or something like that. But basically what they did is they added a shit ton new rewards to easy, medium, hard clues, and of course introduced the new elite clues, which have a bunch of new rewards in and of themselves. So basically they added so many items to clue scrolls, and they added the elite clues, which are actually very elite. You need very high requirements in order to complete them. A lot of them have requirements such as catch a shark, which is 76 fishing, wear a spotted cape, which is like 63 hunter or something like that. I mean, they have pretty high requirements, and the monsters that drop them are pretty slim. It's like Abyssal Demons, Dark Beasts, the God Wars bosses, DKs, the Wilderness bosses, etc., etc. It's a pretty small group of monsters that can actually drop them, and the requirements needed to complete a lot of them are pretty high. So I think that's a great thing, though, to be honest. Like, some people think the requirements are too high. I totally disagree. It should be an elite clue. I mean, if you're going to be getting rewards as good as some of those are, you should have to, earn it, basically. Also, another good part of why they're so hard to get is that it will keep the reward prices high. If they're that hard to get, the prices will always stay high. So overall, great update by Jagex. Really good job on that one. Absolutely love the Clue Scroll update. Another one, I can't remember the last time Jagex has made an update to Old School that I really disliked. So, good work, Old School team. Doing a great job with the updates. Next topic is, as of today, when I'm recording this, the Legacy Beta has come out. Now, I know a lot of you on my channel don't really play RuneScape 3, so it doesn't necessarily mean anything to you. But even if you don't play RuneScape 3, I would encourage you to go try the Legacy Beta. It's free to play, and I mean, why not? What if you play it and you find out you like it? If you don't know what Legacy is, I guess, first of all, it is a full revamp, if you will, of the old combat system in RuneScape 3. Now, it's not taking away abilities, but basically once you get in the game, you can kind of, toggle abilities off, and then you can use the old combat system with special attacks and the whole nine. So if you guys want to go try out the beta, it is free. You can just go on runescape.com and you can find this big beta button or whatever on the homepage, and you can play it. You don't have to buy items. You can get all like the special attack items for free from this dude. You can get AGSs, Declaws, Vesta, Statius, the whole nine. So it's really nice. It's really fun. Just go PK with effectively no risk. It's kind of like a private server, and you get to try out Legacy. So even if you don't play RuneScape 3, highly recommend you guys go check out Legacy Beta. Alright, well, those are my two RuneScape topics for today. Great updates by Jagex all around, both on Old School and the Legacy Beta. I'm going to be trying out the Legacy Beta for sure. I don't think I'm going to be using Legacy, though, because when I play RuneScape 3, the only thing I really do is PVM, and abilities overall are much better for PVMing than using Legacy, so I probably won't be using it a whole lot, but at any rate, it is still a nice update. I guess before we get into the the part of the video that everyone watches for where I talk about some sentimental shit. One more thing quickly, in case you guys do not follow me on Twitter, I have been tweeting about it a little bit lately, put out some pictures and whatnot. I did order a new graphics card and some more RAM. Now this is because an extremely generous man on Twitch over the past couple of weeks has donated like a total of $700. He's insanely generous and I appreciate it so much. But I said, if you're going to donate this money, I gotta at least put some of it back into, my computer so I can, make streams better for you guys. So what I did is I bought a GTX, excuse me, I mixed up my words there. I didn't say that in the correct order. A GeForce GTX 660. The highest model they make is a 780 Ti, which is like fucking $600, which is, ridiculous. But the only game I really play on my computer is RuneScape, which actually basically almost requires no graphics card. RuneScape is all like processor based, but anyway, I won't get into the nerdy shit. A lot of you probably don't care about that. So I don't really need a great graphics card, I just wanted a nice upgrade, and a GTX 660 has pretty good specs, and it was only a $200 card. And also I did buy some more RAM. Before I bought this, I only had 8 gigs of RAM in my computer, which is nice. 8 gigs is fine for playing RuneScape and making videos. But because RAM is so cheap, I decided to buy 8 gigs more. I bought, 2 more sticks of 4. So now I have 16 gigs of RAM in my computer total, and I notice a huge difference. Like literally today, I put in the parts, turned on my computer, opened RuneScape for the first time since I had rebooted my computer. I was ready to log in like 6 seconds. I was like, this is insane. So yeah, we upgraded our computer. In case any of you, haven't been aware, I have been talking about it a little bit on my streams or whatnot. But anyway, okay, now that all of the topics are done apart from, the meat and potatoes, let's get into it. So my topic today, it's a little bit abstract and I can't necessarily state it out loud, like just definite. So I will enter with a quote. This is a quote by Ralph Waldo Emerson. I recognize the name. I almost want to say like made music or something. I can't recall who he is. But anyway, the quote goes as follows. To be yourself in a world that is constantly trying to make you something else is the greatest accomplishment in your life. I love that quote. To be yourself in a world that is constantly trying to make you something else is the greatest accomplishment. I think that's an excellent, excellent quote because I have so many experiences in my life where people have tried to make me something else. I've always preached, and I've always mentally thought about this, and I've always, preached to people to be your own person, to, identify the way you want to be identified, and, to form your own beliefs. And this quote just makes that so perfect because in today's society, usually being what you want to be and, formulating your own ideologies is not okay to the rest of society, which is so ridiculous to me, So many people will tell you that what you want to do and what you are doing and enjoy is not okay, and it is. Personal experience. This goes back to little 12-year-old Mammal, prepubescent. I don't have any other non-inappropriate comments to make about myself back then, but anyway, little 12-year-old Mammal is about the time when I started making RuneScape videos. I was about 12 years old. Now, I actually don't have any of my original RuneScape videos like saved or anything. I don't think you'd want to see them anyway. I mean, I was 12 for God's sake. They probably are just atrocious and like the worst video you've ever seen, so it's probably a good thing I don't have them saved. But anyway, I started making videos around 12 years old. At the time, people like Shy Steph, Fat Wrecked, Rip, who else was there? There's so many. There was Ikasoyai, Elf Mage, Kids Range, Dude Fish. There was so many YouTubers back then in the RuneScape community that no longer play. that I absolutely idolized. Oh man, I just watched the videos and I was like, this is so cool. I wish I could be like them. I want to make videos. And when I got around to that age, I realized that it was pretty easy to make videos. All you had to do was, download, oh god, what was it called? It gave you a white bar in the top left. Unregistered Hypercam. All you had to do was download unregistered Hypercam. Who remembers Hypercam? Good lord, everybody used that back in the day. But I found out that it was really easy to make videos. Like, this is no problem. I can do this. So I did, and like I said, the videos were probably shitty. But my parents, as they, have said to me ever since I started playing RuneScape when I was about 9, it was just a waste of time. When I was like 9, 10, playing RuneScape, it was stupid. It was a waste of time. I'm spending too much time on the damn computer. That is a direct quote from my father. Ever since I started playing RuneScape, when I was like a little kid, it was a waste of time. It was stupid. When I started making videos, I told them, I was like, oh, this is really cool. Like, look at this. And, obviously externally, they were like, oh, that's nice. Just being the whole friendly parent thing. But I knew that they didn't support it. They didn't think it was worth doing. Because this is probably the most heard phrase of my whole childhood. Whenever I didn't get my homework done or whatever, my mom would come up and she would see have you done your homework yet? And I would be like, yep. She'd be like, no, you haven't. I'm like, no, I haven't. Of course you haven't done your homework. You're always playing that stupid computer. Oh my god, that is the most heard phrase of my whole childhood. Even to this day, I hear it from time to time. I hear, yeah, of course you haven't gotten it done. You're always wasting time on that stupid computer. A little bit of backstory, though, however. My parents are 58 and 56, so they're not really in touch with the whole technology thing, they don't really necessarily understand the whole technology era, and they don't value technology like our generation does today, as far as computers and, you know what I'm talking about. So that is partially why they think it's so stupid and a waste of time. They're not just, total assholes or anything. Don't think my parents are dicks, but, they never really supported it from an early age. I am beating around the bush right now. I need to get into this. Basically, from even when I started playing RuneScape, continuing on when I'm making videos, they think it's a waste of time. It's stupid. It's not, I shouldn't do this. Around the time when I got partnered with TGN, I had about 800 subscribers. Damn, I am burping like a mother. I'm trying to do a commentary, body, if you could fuck off. Around the time when I got partnered with TGN, I had about 900 subscribers or something like that. And so I told my mom, I was like, okay, I'm not 18, so you need to sign this contract and yada yada yada. And she's, no, this is probably like a scam or something. I don't want you to do this. I'm like, Mom, chill. You fucking sign the thing. So she ended up doing it. And now these days, they think it's great. Oh man, I'm making some money. I'm getting all these views and gaining subscribers. They think it's great, man. That's kind of how it goes when you have old parents. If you don't make money from it, it's not okay. That's, I've talked about this on stream before, and people are like, your parents sound like massive Jews, right? And I'm like, yeah, kinda. I don't mean to offend any Jews. It's just the stereotype. Don't take it personally. But yeah, now that I make a little money from it or whatever, they think it's awesome. Good for me. Keep doing your thing, which is, I find extremely ironic, But the moral of the story here is that a long, long time ago when I started making videos, I could have said, yeah, my parents are right, this is stupid. I'll never get any subscribers, I'll never get views, I'll never be popular. This is probably just a waste of my time, I should quit. But I didn't listen to them, and look where we are. I could have a long time ago agreed with my parents' thought process. I could have said, well, they say this, so it's probably correct, so I'm going to stop making videos. And none of this could have ever happened. I could have not a single subscriber on YouTube. I could not be playing the game anymore. And wouldn't be able to do the thing that I love the most in my life right now, which is make videos and live stream. That's why that quote, "To be yourself in a world that is constantly trying to make you something else is the greatest accomplishment," it means so much to me, because even in my small community, even in my own home, people were trying to change me, but I didn't let them. And it was the greatest decision I probably ever made in my whole life so far. As I've said, I can't imagine, doing anything else than what I'm doing right now, and if I had let others around me affect me in a negative way by saying I shouldn't do this, even though I wanted to, I shouldn't have, it would have taken away so many life opportunities that I am experiencing right now. Which is why I try to explain to people, be your own person. Earlier I said I can't really directly state what my theme is. This is kind of my theme. Be your own person. You never know what kind of opportunities you can be presented with in life if you follow what you want to do. You ever heard the expression, follow your dreams? Fucking follow your dreams, man, Like, seriously. It's so relatable to me, and it means so much to me that I wish I could iterate to other people that when someone else says, you shouldn't do this, you shouldn't follow your dreams, you shouldn't do this, it's a waste of time because I don't like it. Fuck them, man. Okay, don't actually fuck them. I didn't mean that literally. Don't fuck them, okay? Forget about them. There you go. Forget about them. If they do not support what you want to do in your life, they probably don't matter that much. Let's be honest. If they can't say, hey, this person is passionate about this, whether I get it or not, and they can't grasp that, and they don't support you, probably not a person you want to be spending time with. Hope you guys can, understand what I'm trying to say here. Be your own person. Formulate your own ideas. It'll take you places. It really will. As I started with a quote, I will end my little spiel with a quote once again on the same topic. Be who you are and say what you feel, because those who mind don't matter, and those who matter don't mind. That one's a tongue twister. That one's a little hard to comprehend. I'm gonna hit you one more time with it. Listen real good, folks. Be who you are and say what you feel, because those who mind don't matter, and those who matter, they don't mind. That again is another quote that just captivates my whole thoughts about being surrounded by people who care about you and not worrying about others who don't. In 2014 teenager terms like I am, fuck the haters. Thank you guys so much for listening to this Scape and Listen. If you guys did enjoy this video, feel free to leave a like down below and leave a comment with however you guys perceive the video. If you agree with what I said, let me know down below, and also let me know how you guys are doing. I really like these Scape and Listen videos because I can make them, very personal. I can kind of, connect to you guys on a more personal level than just RuneScape, and really enjoy that. So, before I end the video, how are you guys doing? You guys good in life right now? Anything rough going on? Feel free, some people have told me they don't want to, put stuff in the comments. Feel free to leave me a message on YouTube. I will do my best to get back to you. I have pretty bad memory. I really forget to check my inbox a lot, but I will get to it, I swear, and I will reply to you. So, how you guys doing in real life? Let me know down below. And since this is personal, the conversations go two-way. If you're going to tell me how you're doing, I'm going to tell you how I'm doing before we end the video. I'm doing fucking fantastic right now. It is June 17th. It's we're getting into summer. It feels like summer now. So the whole summer thing has set in for me. I got out of school in like May 20th or something like that, and the whole summer feeling has really set in finally. I'm working a part-time job for a farm, and when I have days off, I'm doing this, and I absolutely love it, and I feel really loved by the community right now. it kind of is getting to the point where I don't go a lot of places in RuneScape that are populated without, someone following me and saying, "Hey, I love your videos." And that might seem so minute to someone who comes up to me randomly in RuneScape and says hi to me and says I like your videos. To them, that might seem so minute. It might just seem like just a general act of kindness to say, "Hey, I appreciate your videos." To them, it might seem minute, but to me, it means the world. It really does. If someone would take, time out of their, I won't say busy schedule because we're all playing a video game here, but if they can take time out of whatever they're doing to come up to me and, express that to me, it means so much to me, and it really makes me feel good. Dem feels. Get all bubbly. And as far as, the Twitch, like the live streaming community and, bigger YouTubers, I also feel very loved by some other, streamers and, bigger people that have reached out to me. I'm probably going to say this wrong. Someone on live stream the other day told me that a guy by the name of Canoob77, I have watched his streams a few times before. I kept saying, "Can you be 77? I'm sure you know who I'm talking about by now. But he's bigger than me on Twitch. He's got like 7K followers, something like that. He's got some really good live streams. And evidently someone told me the other day in his stream, he mentioned me and said I had great PVM content. And I mean, that's, if someone, on their stream would, without me asking him to or anything, would just say, "This guy's got great content, go check him out." I mean, that is such a kind act, and it means so much that someone that is bigger than me would reach out to me, and I mean, it's crazy. Same thing with Paul is my strength 0. He's been in my streams like 4 or 5 times recently that I can think of, and he just pops in, he says, "Hey, what's going on?" And we talk for a while, and I go in his live streams and I say, "Hey," and he goes, "Hey, Mr. Mammal, what's going on?" And like we actually legitimately talk to each other. It's not one of those like someone pops in and says hi and you say hi back and that's that. No, I mean, we legitimately talk. And I try not to fanboy. I really do. Because I know the feeling. I know sometimes when I get bombarded in my friend's chat, I'm like, "Yo, I'm just a person. I put my pants on the same way as you before my underwear." Wait, what? Anyway, sometimes I just feel like, damn, relax. I'm just a person. You don't need to freak out. It's cool. So I try not to fanboy, but it does mean a lot. Paul is really big on Twitch. He's probably got like 25K followers, something like that. He's probably one of the best known RS live streamers by far. And, again, just the same situation. Someone way bigger than me taking time out to, really communicate with me, and, it just makes me feel very loved and appreciated by the community. And I love you guys back. I really couldn't be doing this without you guys. So I love you all back. And I really appreciate the support. And alright, well, I say that is about a wrap for this video. If you guys did enjoy, once again, leave a comment down below. How you guys doing? Have a good night, have a good day, wherever part of the world you are. If the sun's up, if the sun's down, smile. Be happy. See you later, guys.